into this moon message. All right, let's jump into the moon message. All right, let's jump into this moon message. Yeah, let's jump into this moon message. Welcome to the Shenita frequency. You are witnessing the rise of the Shenita frequency. If you want to donate to the channel, the description has the portal connected to the movement and the divine feminine. When you pour into me, you pour into yourself to get your divine messages from higher self or the ancestors. Thank you, ancestors, for being here, radiating in love, light, truth, abundance, and prosperity. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into this now. Oh, 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 oh. Hermit mode coming. Hermit mode coming. Alright. Hermit mode is coming. Alright. We got the Hierophant in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Time to separate. Okay. I feel like somebody with power has abused it. Okay, there's somebody with power that has been abusing it. Uh, it could be the government. It could be, higher ups. It also could be someone that you look up to or you've given your power away to. We got cult restriction. This could be for a celebrity, somebody who could have a conservatorship. Because um, I'm seeing conservatorship for somebody. Okay, so my reach is a little. I'm tapping into the celebrities as well as people who are not in the spotlight, but I am feeling like someone is going to be forced into a conservatorship or they've already been put in one. Okay. Um, there's repression uh, going on, okay, on a higher level that affects us, all, whether we have money or not. This repression uh, is being forced, okay? There's some type of fears or guilt that somebody in opposition to you um, is feeling. It's because they caused this restriction on you and they know that it's wrong, okay? They put this restriction on you and they feel that it's wrong, okay? They know that it's wrong, all right? Like I said, some of these people have a cult, um, and they've been abusing power, all right? Yeah, these are people that you look up to. You may get guidance from, you may, uh, yeah, like a guide or a spiritual leader, celebrities that you look up to, uh, just people with power or that you've given power, bosses, things like that. People that you give your power to because you look up to, or you believe they can guide you. Okay. I feel like somebody's in a relationship with somebody with power, okay, or that you've given your power to, okay, and it's time for this separation. There's a lot of jealousy and obsession in this relationship. There's a lot of jealousy for somebody in this relationship. Okay, and it's time to just let them go. I'm hearing cheating or infidelity, deceit. Okay, it's time to let the relationship go. It's also time to let go of the relationships that you have with these people that you feel are above you. Okay, I feel like a lot of people are about to be exposed. It's time for exposure, not only on the level that we're on, but a higher level, okay, or what they consider a higher level. Yeah, it's coming in. Okay, this may be somebody with a following. Okay, you could be in a relationship with somebody who's really high up, okay, in government, or like, a celebrity, just a person with power. It's time to break up with these celebrities, man. It's time to break up with them. It's time to break up with the people, the vision and the love that you have for these people who really don't care about you. Okay, I feel like somebody been just manipulating and they feel bad about it. Okay, they feel bad about it. Yeah, it's a lot of fear around some type of exposure. Okay, it's some type of fear. Like I'm seeing fear and false love. Okay, so let's get into it. There's a lot of fear and false love. You may have trusted somebody. All right, you may have trusted somebody in this relationship. Yeah, it's like a spiritual guide or a leader. It could be a pastor. It's a lot of timelines. And yeah, it's time to break up with the people who don't love you. Okay, it's time to break up with the people who don't love you. Life is about love and happiness. And I just feel like exposure is gonna come. You gotta accept people for who they are. The veil is off. Okay, be great. Okay, paparazzi. Like I said, this is for a celebrity too. This is for a celebrity too. Okay. Um, I'm feeling like somebody just want to be great. Okay. Somebody just want to be great. Like this is a celebrity. Okay, we're also experiencing this falseness in our lives, but it's like there's a celebrity that's going to be exposed, um, that has been placed in a conservatorship, or like they got handlers, is what I'm saying. Okay, there's some type of paparazzi around this person. I feel like people love this person. Okay, I feel like people love this person. Yeah, they may be in a relationship. It's going to be exposed, okay, to the public. Something is going to be exposed to the public. We got no power. Okay, somebody is figuring out, somebody they gave power has no power. And this person who abused the power, okay, is now facing judgment and getting a reality check that they don't have no power. That there's a higher power. Somebody about to find out that there is a higher power, but everything always works out for you. Okay, everything works out for you. If you're in a relationship where somebody is abusing you, just let it go. All right, it's gonna work out. Yeah, a lot of relationships are coming to an end. Okay, not only like, you know, in your everyday life or romantic, but I'm seeing like the public break up with people they love that's in a higher light. Like, people are about to find out that their favorite person isn't who they think they are. Okay, but this reality check is on a lot of timelines, because the ancestors, Most High, God, higher self is really tired of the dynamic. Okay, it's like it's been a big veil. It's been a long time, right, that we've been under these spells and this conditioning. And there's a higher source of energy that is sitting in. I'm seeing like a higher source of energy with a lot of power, okay? And it's like it's taking this false power from every being that has abused it. Okay? It's like a resysteming that's happening, and the people in power can't control it, okay? People in power can't control this energy because we are waking up. It's like for every person that wakes up, okay, for every person that wakes up, this power, right, it gets bigger. Okay, justice is here, guys. I keep telling you that justice is here. So if you need justice for something, call judgment, justice, and investigation so that things can work out for you, because everything is going to work out for you. There's nothing to be afraid of, guys. Everything is going to work out. It's actually working out. If it's something that you want to move towards, this is the time. Okay, because I feel like the scales are tipping. Okay, the scales of power are tipped in here. That high priestess energy is coming in. Okay, yeah, we are the collective is quantum leaping. Okay, the collective is quantum leaping, and that's when I tell you guys. I've had people say, "Oh, you got a cash app, you just want some money." It's not about the money. It's about the energy that you're sending, right? It's about the support and the energy that you're sending to push their platform forward, so that the ancestors, the Most High, God, whatever you believe in, can use me as a vessel to push the vision that is giving me forward. So pouring into me pours into yourself. Okay, it allows me to get the things that I need to connect with the energy to bring it through. Okay, and so even a like, a comment, or a subscribe does it. But I'm just saying, if you pour into the portal that I created on Cash App, you're pouring your intentions in it, you're pouring your energy in it, and allows me to do this, right? Because it's a draining thing. People don't understand because they don't do it. But I'm using a lot of energy, right, to bring it through. But I appreciate you guys for being here, because just being here energetically pushes me. I tap into you guys, and I get to, share energy with you. And I truly appreciate every time you come and join me. Okay, I don't take it for granted. Okay, but the high priestess is coming in, and everything is about to be exposed. This is about to be a mess. If y'all thought R. Kelly was something, if y'all thought Diddy was something, baby, I'm telling you, what's about to come to this light, what's about to come to this light, man. I'm seeing people scrambling. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people set up people who have been a part of a corrupted system. Okay, it's like people are trying to line each other up to see who go first. Everybody going. I said everybody going. It don't matter who go first. Okay, because whatever you've done, right, to abuse this power that has been bestowed upon you to do the right things, because you did the opposite, it's like you guilty. Okay, so keep calling judgment, justice, and investigation, that the people who are abusing the power can be replaced, okay, with chosen seeds that deserve to be in these spots because they are our positions. The high priestess is coming to a lot of you guys, the high priestess, you're tapped into your intuition. You've been growing spiritually. You've been waking up. You becoming more in tune. You've been tapped into yourself. Okay. And keep going with that. You know what I'm saying? I know that it be a lot sometimes because you know the spiritual attacks do come with leveling up, right? But it's worth it, okay? Because it's your life path, it's your mission to be here and make things better for your children, your grandchildren, your lineage, your bloodline, okay? Because there's so much that has been stolen, there's so much that has been hidden, okay? And the more that you wake up and also make sure you pouring this information into your kids and your family, you know what I'm saying? This high priestess energy, man, is here. And you know, people gonna wake up and get in their positions, their rightful positions. Okay, I'm not hating on a 9 to 5. All right, but a lot of these positions that are 9 to 5 are supporting, you know, the people who are abusing power. You know, it's pushing their businesses and things forward. Instead, we should be, you know, pouring into our own, creating our own industries and creating our own environments where we can really thrive and grow in a more positive energy so that, you know, one day we can be together and happy because I think a lot of people want that. A lot of people want the peace. And that's what this energy is trying to work towards. Okay, we are quantum leaping into a new energy. You've mastered that level of life so well that you skipped a whole level or two. You really showed out and mastered your lesson, okay? So a lot of you guys are really learning your lessons, okay? Even when it comes to love, you're willing to let people go because you understand what your higher purpose is. Okay, these are just experiences. Don't put too much into the relationships. Never put everything into relationship. Okay, it's okay to pour into it, but it is a experience that you're having. Okay, and when it's time to let the experience go, it's just time to let it go. Okay. So it's time to let go of a false relationship, okay, with celebrities, with lovers, you know, with pastors, corrupt leaders. It's time to break it so that we can get better real relationships that truly support our growth, okay? So we got the 9 of Cups in reverse. Look at the nines. We got the nine uh we got the hermit card, which is still 9 energy. Okay, earth is coming in, water is coming in, Pisces is coming in. Yeah, I feel like Mother Earth is just tired. I feel like Mother Earth, okay, is getting rid of people, giving them illnesses and all types of things. Mother Earth about to get the people up out of here. You better pick a side. I'm telling you because it's not a game. Look at the lettuce right now. You can't even eat no lettuce. Mother Earth is tired. You hear what I'm saying? She tired. She tired of the disrespect. She tired of the blood being shed on her. She is sick of the mess. You hear me? See, these people think they bigger than Mother Earth. They is crazy. Man, she'll come through this thing with a tornado or something that'll tear it up. Okay? Tear it up. She is demanding her respect. You understand what I'm saying? Her position. Man, come on. The people don't even care about the damn ozone layer. Like, it's a mess. Okay? Destroying, just destroying life and destroying Earth. Okay, thinking that they bigger. the Mother Nature, Earth, God, the Most High. Like, they not bigger than that. They not bigger than that. Okay, that's how we breathe. Okay, they out here disrespecting nature, and the trees is how we breathe. Without the trees, we'd be jacked up. But they don't care nothing about it. Okay, they don't care nothing about it. So we got shared dreams. Okay, yes. Listen, that opposite energy. Okay, we got to change the energy, guys. We really got to change the energy. As long as you in opposition to what you want, okay, you are out of alignment. And you got to stay in alignment. Okay, this is misery, addiction, low self-esteem. Somebody got you with low self-esteem. I do feel like there's people trying to come in with low self esteem, okay, that may be pretending that they got it all together, okay, but you got to use your discernment, okay, yeah, people having nightmares, man. Nightmares, I'm telling you. When I tell you the moon ain't playing, okay, see, the moon come and trigger them dreams. And for these people with bad intentions, abusing power, the moon giving them nightmares, baby. Yeah, making them fess up to the things that they do. Okay, about to have them on their knees. You hear what I'm saying? Somebody about to be on their knees, man. This energy is using addiction. All right, if you are a recovering addict, I'm just going to tell you at this time, you got to look at the people, places, and daggone things, because they coming in with the addictions. They coming in addicted to stuff, and they hiding themselves. Okay, because they trying to get in your reality, because they understand that your energy has a purpose, that your soul has a purpose. Okay, so anything in opposition to happiness at this time. All right, anything that's pulling on your confidence. All right, anything that's affecting you for being known, for yeah, from getting love in a mass way. Okay, some of y'all are supposed to be leading with confidence. Okay, the masses. Okay, but this energy is sending in people who are want you addicted, want misery, and they got low self esteem. This energy is trying to send that in to stop this wish fulfillment. Okay, yeah, and these dreams that's gonna come and make you realize who you are. Okay, somebody is in opposition to your dreams. Okay, you know what your life's supposed to be like and what you want. If it doesn't serve you, okay, get it up out of there so you can start seeing your wishes come true, okay? So you can start seeing that happiness, because it's already there. Okay, your happiness is already there. You've just included someone or a way of thinking or something that pushes you in opposition to your natural happiness. Okay, so allow yourself to be happy so that your dreams can come true, the things that you want can come true. Okay, it's just simply that simple, just like I said it, right? If you want to be happy, then be happy. And be around the things that make you happy so that you can be in this energy that allows this fulfillment. Okay? Happiness is the word of the year, damn it. All right. Happiness. If it don't make you happy, bye bye. Okay? Bye bye. We got the Hermit in reverse, isolation. Okay, I feel like somebody, this energy that's sending the addiction and the because somebody wants your dream shattered for somebody. Like, they don't want to see you live out the life that you deserve. Okay, and whoever this is wants you lonely and isolated. Okay, they want you lonely and isolated, paranoid, okay, withdrawn. Because as long as they can get you isolated and lonely and questioning self, okay, then you're not in alignment. You can't create, okay. Get in your meditation. All right. I feel like wisdom is trying to come in. Use your wisdom. Okay. You've been here long enough. You've been here too many times not to use your mind to create better situations for yourself. Okay. Yeah. It's like somebody wants you isolated and sad, away from the life that you want, away from the people that love you. Okay? Yeah, this is a lover for some of you guys. All right, because you know they like to come in as a lover. They love it because you know a lover gets real close to you. And that's what this energy wants. It wants to get close to you. It wants your guard down. It wants you sexually dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we got abusive. Okay, somebody coming in or somebody's coming in or is in your energy that's abusive. Okay, working up against your boss energy. Some of y'all got that boss energy. Okay, and they want to abuse you because you got that confidence. Okay, somebody coming in to bring down your confidence. This is foresight, man. Somebody gonna try to come in and abuse your confidence when you a boss. When some of y'all are entrepreneurs owning your own businesses, or you simply making your money and you about your money. Okay, and somebody coming in to make you question yourself. All right, this person is abusive and they're going to use abusive tactics to isolate you. Okay, do not fall for it. All right, if you have family, don't you isolate yourself from your support systems and your love. You need that. That's a part of your wish fulfillment. All right, don't you let nobody come in and mess up the relationships with the people who truly, truly love you. Okay, for some of y'all, this may be a boss at work who is abusing the power. Okay, because I'm also getting that. This could be a boss who is abusive and using the power, okay, to bring your confidence down. Okay, don't let them do that, baby. All right, don't let nobody play with you. It says, I am free, I am me, and I am damn free. You better know it that you free. All right, the people don't want you to know that you free. The people don't want you to be me. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to be yourself. They coming in to try to change you. All right, make you second guess yourself. You already know who you are, baby. You know who you are. All right, you know who you are. All right, they coming in to make you question who you are. Okay, they want you to question who you are. They're going to come in as lovers. Okay, they're going to come in as guides. They're going to come in as people who get close. It says you're putting your health first. Somebody might be coming in to make you, eat bad things and neglect yourself. Okay, don't let nobody do that. Okay, because we care about our bodies, we care about ourselves. We gonna pick ourselves up. We gonna eat better. You know what I'm saying? I'm also getting the perm cancer thing. Okay, somebody might have cancer because of the perms that the people was putting up in their head. All right, stop putting them daggone perms up in your head. All right, and use that damn hot comb like Granny did. Because the perms are laced, baby. I'm telling you now. Look at all them lawsuits. All right, I'm saying uterine cancer. You hear what I'm saying? You better stop using that mess up. They are chemicals, man. All right, your afro is fine, honey. Pick it out. Put some oil sheen up on that thing. All right, embrace your natural way of being. You are beautiful just like that. Stop trying to be like them damn white people. All right, with the lice. And no shade to the white people. I love y'all. I'm talking to my people right now, Doc. All right, I'm talking to my people. Stop using them perms because they already know you using them. And so what do they do when they know we use something? You know they mess it up. Go on and join that lawsuit and get your daggone money. If you got uterine cancer, all right, from that mess, you better go on and get your money because justice is here, baby. They got uterine cancer from the daggone perms. I said, dang. All right, how you put something on your head and it affect your uterus? Ovarian cancer. That's serious. Okay? You put it in your head. And your uterus and your ovaries are affected. Nasty, dirty work. You hear me? That is nasty, 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 dirty work. Okay, for somebody, I don't know who this is, stop asking for permission. All right, you don't need no daggone permission from somebody. Okay, you are a grown person, independent. Stop asking the people for permission. All right, you don't need no daggone permission. You don't need no validation outside of yourself. Okay, take charge of that vessel and your soul. And stop letting these people think that you got to ask them for something. You ain't got to get permission from nobody. Do what you want, baby. You are free. Okay, you are free. Somebody need to realize they grown and they free. Okay, sometimes we operate in that inner child. Okay, and we got them traumas and we've been taught to ask for permission. All right, it's time to check with yourself and see if you are asking for permission, okay, in your daily life. Okay, see when you are you know, dealing with people, okay, check the conversations to see, am I asking for permission? All right, am I self validating, or am I codependent on what somebody else thinks about me? All right, it's time to break that bad habit of not validating yourself and being yourself. You don't need no permission, man. We got the star card coming in and the hangman coming in. All right, you are a star, baby. Listen, you got it going on. You a star. You blessed. Okay, radiating in peace. Somebody is radiating in peace. They have finally found it, Lord. Listen, woo, can't even buy the peace, baby. And when you get it, you want to hold on to it. Somebody is radiating in hope and faith and renewal. You know, that's that tranquil energy, that inspiring energy. And once again, what is attached to it? Happiness. Thank you. Yeah, because you're supposed to be happy. All right, no, I'm serious about that. You're supposed to be happy. Okay, sometimes we forget that from the conditioning, right? You supposed to be happy because happiness is where your wish fulfillments are. Okay, where your dreams come true at. All right, that's why they make Disney World so daggone the way that it is, making you feel like, oh, it's so dreamy and all that, and happiness. The people are smiling and dreams come true. Yeah, it's because you're supposed to be happy because it affects your experience, it affects your perception, it affects everything. That's why the word of the year is what? Happiness. If it don't make you happy, you can't create. Okay? You can't accelerate. You can't truly be the star, right? That you are. Somebody is a star. Somebody can sing or dance or write or cook. Um, just good at something. Okay, and you're the star of the show. All right, yeah, some of y'all just belong in the spotlight, okay? Somebody belongs in the spotlight. You may have wanted to be famous. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of star energy. People are attracted to you. Your personality is infectious. Okay, yeah, this star energy. We got the hangman energy, okay? Yeah, you a star, but do you know it? I said you a star, but do you truly see it? Do you truly believe it? Have somebody shattered your dreams? Okay, like I said, somebody's coming in to shatter your dreams because you're a star. Okay, and they're coming in and out of jealousy because you're so infectious. Somebody is so infectious. Some of you guys are just beautiful inside and out. Okay, very beautiful energy, and people want to come in, okay, and cause this indecisiveness for you. Okay, yeah, want to change how you look at self. All right, we ain't never going to change how we look at self. We know that self is a star. We know that self is all that and a bag of Takis. Tell the people stop playing with you. All right, tell the people to stop playing with you. I need y'all to press the like button for me. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure your notifications is on. You in the best show, okay? In the building, on the YouTube, what it be? The people over there stealing my ideas, y'all. They are so whack. The moment I come up with a concept or an idea, they all run and do it. But see, they can't be me. They can't be me. Okay, let me tell y'all a little bit about something before I go on. I went to the funeral home, okay, because my spouse passed on, and met the director, and she called me today to verify something, and I had the lady on the phone for 2 hours, y'all. About the time we got off the phone, she was talking about hanging out. I said I done made a home girl, man, because I'm just that type of person. And I'm 40, and she in her 70s, and what we gonna do? See, but I was raised by old people, so all my friends old. I was 21 in class, and my friends, they in their 20s, they gonna hang out and drink, and I'm hanging with Miss Constance. She's 65. We going to bingo. All right, just infectious, man. I love the older people because I get to steal the wisdom. And baby, I like you. We got to hang out. Oh my goodness. I said, oh my goodness. I done hyped her up, y'all. I done hyped her up, okay? You better know it's star energy, baby. Bring that happiness and that light. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring that happiness and that light all the time. All right, get out of that hangman energy, man. It's time to move forward. Ain't nobody got time to be stopping and being indecisive. And somebody is just sabotaging their damn self. Yeah, you are a star and you over here sabotaging it, man. All right, stop self-sabotaging and causing this stagnant energy. All right, causing imprisonment for yourself, man. Imprisonment. You doing it yourself. All right, you doing it yourself for somebody who's stagnant, baby. Ain't nobody else doing it. If it's something you don't want to let go of, baby, That's your fault. You hanging on. Okay, life going on and you hanging on by a damn thread. If you don't get your butt up, I said, Cousin Nita said, if you don't get on up, baby, come on. You are a star. Why are you questioning it? All right, why you sabotaging that diet? All right, come on, man. You know you supposed to be keto. Them chips don't go in there. All right, you better know it. Stop self-sabotaging, man, and love self. Why would you sabotage self when self is all you got? Come on now. We got to do better. Imprisonment, man. Stagnant energy. Won't move forward. Okay. Questioning who you are when you know who you are. Okay. Punishing yourself. Yeah, you done put yourself in time out. You done put yourself in time out, man. All right, it's time to move. Didn't I tell you the last video? It's time to move. All right, somebody living a fairy tale. That's why you stagnant. You ain't in real energy. You know that man ain't no damn good. All right, and you over there in the fairy tale. Well, guess what? When you over there in the fairy tale, baby, the same problem's gonna be waiting. All right, get in the reality and get out the fairy tale because you stop. Tell yourself the truth. It's okay. If he don't love you, tell yourself the truth. All right, tell yourself the truth and just stay with him. All right, tell yourself the truth and just stay with him. Somebody love being by themselves, man. And I'm with you. I love being with me. All right, I love being with me. You understand? Go get my feet and nails done. I be in a whole relationship and still go do that thing by myself. Man, I go to the movies by myself. I love dating myself. Somebody loves dating themselves. And for the person who is stagnant, baby, get alone and do some happy stuff with yourself. All right, connect with self so you can stop putting self in jail. All right, put self in bondage in these relationships that don't serve you, that create fairy tales. All right, there's no perfect person. All right, get in the reality. Okay, let the fairy tale go. I know it feels good, all right, to lie to ourselves sometimes. But baby, it is causing you stagnation. You understand what I'm saying? And it's going to keep causing you stagnation because it's not the truth. You've created a fairy tale. It's not the truth. The truth is where your alignment is. The truth is where reality is. And whatever it is that you created a fairy tale for, that you don't want to deal with, that you don't want to realize, okay, that you don't want to come into realization about, is causing you stagnation. Okay, you look like you moving forward, but you moving forward in the damn fairy tale. I said you moving forward in the fairy tale. So when the reality come in, guess what? You stuck. Somebody don't want to realize they stuck. Stuck. You won't leave them. Okay, you won't leave the mindset. All right, something happened as a kid for somebody. You in the fairy tale. Get in the reality. Go get some therapy, baby. All right, go get somebody to hold your hand through it and get you back in the reality so you can see yourself, so you can fix your daggone self. And stop sabotaging yourself with lies. All right, stop sabotaging yourself with lies. Okay, I'm getting somebody just eating a bunch of mess and still putting the crop top on like the belly ain't hanging to your knees. It's time to get in the reality, baby, and end the damn gym. All right, it's all right. We done all lost self. All right, we done all told ourselves a fairy tale or two, but baby, it's time to pick it up. All right, it's time to get into reality and love being alone. Ha! You got to love being with you, because if you don't love being with you, ain't nobody else going to love being with you. Because all we doing is projecting. All right, stop believing the lies and let's go. All right, tell ourselves the truth, because it's sabotage to lie to yourself. Okay, and love being alone. A lot of us love being alone. We didn't at first. Okay, we started getting used to it. And now we don't want to give it up. Now that we done been used to being alone and doing stuff alone, we don't even want to invite nobody to be with us. All right, it's the bee's knees. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you, being with South, man, when you love South, that thing feel good. You be, I don't even want to feel nobody energy, man. They running, man. I got to worry about picking them up. I got to, man. You better get into it, embrace it. All right, and get into reality, man, because it ain't going nowhere. All right, we got proximity. Pay attention to who is attached to you. Pay attention to who is trying to enter your energy. All right, we got proximity. All right, listen, you better learn how to guard your proximity. Stop just letting people in. All right, people don't just get to come in. This is a rare experience to be around you, man. All right, they don't make them like you no more. Yeah, it's a messy spiritual reading in effect. You already know it's going to be messy and nasty. All right, now I tried to calm it down. All right, but some of my beginning videos, baby, I ain't know what to say about the lips and the mouth. All right, I was just letting the breath come through the teeth, and I just didn't know. My mama said, hey, calm it down over there. All right, that's Shenita after dark. All right, the people know I'm a mess, baby. That proximity, you got to guard that, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to guard it like it was one of your churn. I'm telling you. All right, because once the people get in your energy, baby, they attach to you and they have a right to it. Okay, and if you don't guard it, okay, your life gonna be looking a mess. I'm telling you. It's time to vet the people. So pay attention to who is attached to you and monitoring spirits. You know, you got the people that just do enough to be there, but they really ain't serving a purpose. That's a monitoring spirit. And you got to pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of them. Okay, I check daily to see who around me. I ain't playing. Sometimes we had them moments where we feel sorry for people, and then later on we asking, well, how the hell you get here? When in the world did I let you in? You got to go. All right, you go. Get the daggone going, man. You was causing a problem. All right, we got the Aquarius energy and the Gemini. Y'all know I'm a Gemini, so I'm with it. All right, we got that daggone Gemini coming in, because you know the Gemini, we going to be up in the head all day. All right, we got, whew, all right, I be wanting to turn that thing off, man. I be like, ancestors, I'm not on the camera right now. Leave me alone. All right, we got the Eight of Swords coming in, man. The people done tied your ass up. This is a mess, baby. You got to know where the trap is going. Somebody done got trapped, and look what that done to you, baby. Then restricted your thoughts, okay? Then put you in dangerous situations. All right, got your hands tied, paralyzed, god dang. All right, some of y'all is paralyzed by the daggone anxiety and fears because you believe the mess up in your head. Okay, let me tell you a trick they call thoughts, baby. You ain't got to believe them. You can push them right on out the way. And I'm just telling you, I learned this technique a couple of years ago because damn it, my life was crazy. I was like, girl, you believe the thoughts, stop believing them. All right, you got to realize, baby, that them thoughts ain't real. All right, you can pick and choose what to believe. All right, become the observer of the thoughts. All right, don't let the thoughts predict your movement in your life. You get to check them out and say, no, this ain't for me. All right, the people with the bipolar, they stay up in there just doing it all. Learn how to become the observer, baby. You done tied yourself up. You done put swords around yourself and tied yourself up because you believe all them daggone thoughts. Now you over there with anxiety because you giving the thoughts power, man. For some of y'all, the people that came in your life and then changed the narrative and now you believe it. Yeah, you a good person. They came and told you a bad person. Now you believe it. You got to be careful, man. All right, you got to be careful with believing the narratives. This is why it's important to know who you are so nobody can come and telling you it. Because the people will come and telling you who you are. And if you ain't, self-validated and know who you are, you will start believing it. All right, somebody feel trapped, baby. It's because you are trapped. Yeah, it's because somebody done trapped you. All right, that marriage was a trap for somebody. I said that marriage, okay, or that relationship was a trap. You didn't vet them. You didn't get to know them good enough. And now you trapped. But see, the good thing about being trapped, oh baby, is the fact that you can get up out of it because you the creator, man, and the most high God. We all been trying to tell you that this person ain't no damn good. All right, but see, you wanted to believe the fairy tale. There we go with the fairy tale. There we go with the fairy tale. You wanted to believe the man on the white horse. And now you found out he black. All right, on a black horse. And his penis little. And now you in the trap. He insecure, beating on you. All right, now you trapped, baby. Come on up out the trap. All right, thank your way up out the trap. All right, stop believing the illusions and see the people for who they are. All right, feeling powerless, baby. It's an illusion. You are powerful. You can get up out of it. All right. All right, you can get up out of it. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords. The changes are coming in. Okay, I feel like these changes are coming in to free your mind. Okay, see, your mind is trapped, so you're going to feel trapped because, your mind is important, how you perceive yourself. It's the computer to your body. All right, and so if somebody got your mind trapped with illusions and fairy tales, they've been lying to you. Okay, you're going to get up in that head because self is going to keep trying to remind you of who they really are. Some type of changes and opportunities that's going to take your mind off of these illusions. It's going to free you. Okay, see, sometimes you got to have something else to do. All right, that brings your energy up, changes the energy, right? It changes the energy. Now you can see. Okay, somebody is being called to like back up, take some space. All right, if you feeling trapped, back up, change the scene. All right, get along with yourself so that clarity can come in. Because I feel like if you're in a situation where somebody lying to you and playing games with your mind, okay, you're not going to get free of this thing in it. All right, you got to take the blindfold off and so you can untie yourself. All right, but see, you got to do this by yourself. All right, not around this person because I'm feeling like somebody is just lying to somebody. All right, and you up in your head ruminating, okay, because you started to believe the lies. And so you got to be careful. Somebody done set a mental trap for you, okay, and you going to have to get up out of it. And these changes are coming in, okay. I feel like they're mental changes, like changes, ways of thinking, okay, yeah, different ways of thinking, perception changing, okay. Go ahead and change your perception so you can see. All right, the way you looking at something, whatever you're believing, okay, it's a lie. Okay, you got to change the perception, but the people put the swords all around you, man. The lies and the illusions all around you. Okay, somebody been stabbed in the back, man. This is a mess. Okay, yeah, this is the intellectuals. Yeah, a different way of thinking. Okay, there's a different way of thinking that's trying to come in and free you. Okay, because you are free. This person is free. Okay, this person don't got nobody around them. Okay, they gotta think they way up out this thing. All right, it's a way to free your hands so that you can take the blindfold off. Okay, but it's gonna be a perception change. All right, it's gonna take you changing your mind about a person or a situation so that you can get out of the trap. Just accept that you've been trapped. It's all right. Yeah, because if you keep sitting here like you're not trapped and believing the lies, okay, then you gonna stay that way. All right, so the only way to get up out this mental thing is changing your perception, changing how you look at something. Okay, you probably believe in a lie. All right, you I'm almost sure that somebody is believing a lie. All right, you believe in an illusion. You're free. Tell yourself that you're free. Start with that. Okay, because I was in a narcissistic relationship, so I totally understand it. By the way, I defeated the narcissist because, I'm just like that. All right, I'm going to come out with some videos, too, on how to defeat the narcissist, baby, because I'm telling you, you got to tell yourself you're free. All right, you are free. You're not obligated to nothing. All right, you don't owe nobody anything. All right, you are free. You hear what I'm saying? Free. Stop feeling helpless. All right, and help self. All right, you are free. You understand what I'm saying? These changes are coming in. All right, yeah, somebody quick with it. Talkative, impulsive, and focused. Honest, risk taker, and a hero. Somebody a hero, baby. Yeah, somebody a hero, but then in the next scene you tied up in your mind up. Now, which one you gonna be? You gonna be the hero or you gonna be trapped? Cause you got to choose. I said you got to choose between the Knight of Swords, okay, or being mentally trapped. You can't be mentally trapped and intelligent. What the hell is going on? This got to be a lie. All right, this got to be a lie that you believe in about yourself or somebody else. All right, it's time to get focused, man. It's time to be honest. These are the things that's going to free you, okay? Being honest with yourself, okay? Becoming focused on your path, okay? And becoming the hero that you truly, truly are is going to free you from this mental bondage. All right, it's time to get up out your head. Okay, somebody thinking about a lot. Stop it. Okay, go ahead and meditate, baby. Reset the mind. All right, so that you can get tools to free you. See, you can't free yourself if your mind blocked. How you gonna free yourself? You gotta meditate. You gotta get alone. All right, so you can see the picture. All right, because you really the Knight of Swords. You really trying to move towards something. Look at this. They want you to stay confused. What did I say? didn't I say it's the daggone lie? Somebody wants you confused. All right, somebody wants you confused. Oh, we got a documentary, baby. Somebody wants you to be confused. Now I'm getting the energy now because I'm getting a lot of timelines now. Okay, somebody wants the public to stay confused. All right, but a documentary is coming to expose them. Baby, somebody on a large scale, okay, like a celebrity or somebody that's well known, got the public confused. Okay, but this documentary is loading. Okay, it's like explosion. Y'all know how the R. Kelly and the Diddy documentary came out. It's something like that, man. All right, this thing is on a bunch of timelines. All right, somebody wants the public to stay confused. Okay, and if you're not on a large scale, somebody in your life wants you confused. All right, somebody wants you confused. All right, this is a mess, baby. I got to pull a couple of more cards because what? I do see exposure for celebrities, though. I do. And it's going to be a lot of them, y'all. Okay, it's going to be a lot of them. It's going to be some of your faves that you never thought was in them files and in that mess. All right, I'm telling you, I see Epstein Files documentary, man. I see a Epstein Files documentary. Look, delusion. What I told y'all, somebody is creating illusions and fairy tales. Delusion. See them for who they really are. Somebody got to see somebody for who they really are. You're seeing somebody the wrong way. Change the perception. Ask self to tell you the truth. Self probably is telling you the truth. And you trying to push against it like, nah, they a good person. And self like, no, they not. And y'all going back and forth. Your mind going back and forth. That means you going back and forth with self. Okay, you going back and forth with self. Okay, because it's a fairy tale and you trying to check with self, right? To see if it's real. Okay, tell yourself the daggone truth. They're a piece of crap. All right, it's time to get rid of them. Okay, see them for who they really are. No passes. Stop using your good old heart. I know I attract the empaths, man. Somebody an empath and just want to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. But baby, you repainting this person. Okay? It's like you trying to draw a new version of this person. But baby, that's not who they are. That's not who they are. Okay? It's okay for them to be trash. All right, it's okay for them to be trash. Look at this, baby. It's a clear if the portal is open. Baby, when I tell you the ancestors then pulled the blick out, they not playing. They want you on the path. All right, it's clear right now. All right, and the portal is open. You understand what I'm saying? The portal is open to this new reality and this clear path. All right, if it's something that you're moving towards right now, I would say accelerate on the path. I said the enemies are off the path. You got to move. There's a portal open, okay? There's a portal open that'll take you to a new reality. If you don't want to take this path that you on, you can leap into another storyline. The ancestors didn't open plenty of opportunities for the change. All right, they didn't open all the doors, all the windows. They didn't blick the ops. The ops is dealing with their karma right now. If there's justice that you want, the door is open. You understand what I'm saying? Get your justice. Get your pentacles. If you got the uterine cancer or whatever from the perms, call the lawyer. All right, some of y'all might not understand why you got cancer. You need to check and see if you got ovarian cancer or any of these cancers They got the lawsuits attached to them, so at least you can get some money. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, or you might need to do it for somebody who passed on. All right, some of y'all might be in situations where somebody passed on. It might be because of the perms, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you get justice for that person. All right, I know it don't change your life, it don't bring nobody back, but at least you can get some currency, all right, so that you can accelerate and do what you got to do for your family. All right, clear path portal open. All right, the portal is open to a new reality and the path is clear. It's up to you what you want to do. All right, what you want your life to look like. What's the next steps? The video before this, you need to go check it out. All right, so that you can get more clarity. Okay, but the path is open. The portal is open. It's up to you how you're going to move forward. If you want to change your reality or you want to keep going in alignment with what you already got going on. Okay, it's the Shenita frequency. I love you guys and I'm sending you love and prosperity. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.